bed, and as 5th graders, this is what we did for our garden. So one day, Growing Oshkosh came in and we created a blueprint on how we wanted our garden to look. We did some measurements, and then when we were all done, we voted on which design was best for our garden beds at Shapiro.
My name is Jen Sattler. I'm the Youth Program Manager at Growing Oshkosh, and Growing Oshkosh is a nonprofit urban farm in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And who we are is we are an educational urban farm. Our focus is to grow, educate, and inspire citizens to know more about about food and local food, and why knowing about your food system is important. One of the things we do, our big piece, is our school garden program. We've been working on putting gardens at elementary schools across Oshkosh for the last few years now, and we're super excited that Shapiro's joining. When we started working on Shapiro's gardens, we came in and worked with kindergarten and 1st grade students to look at shapes and thinking about the shapes of the gardens, and then we worked with the 2nd and 3rd graders to talk about light and shadows and how plants might overshadow each other, and started to really think about what is the gardens going to look like spatially. And then with the 4th and 5th graders, we took all of that knowledge we had learned in the younger grades and we passed it on, so that way they could actually come up with the garden designs that were then voted on by the school, so that the whole school was involved in the designing of these gardens.
My name is Ever. We designed the garden beds to look like a flower.
My name is Julia. It is designed like a flower because our school is bright and happy.
After we got the final design from the students, we bought the wood, and then I brought it back to Growing Oshkosh's urban farm site, where we used saws to cut the wood, and then we had to do a little bit of math, figuring out all the appropriate angles for the wood. And after everything was pre-cut, I pre-assembled the sides, to which we then brought them back to the school, and Mrs. Adamat and I took a morning and we assembled the beds and got them all laid out.
I'm Isabella and I'm a 5th grader. Next we started to plant seeds in portable cups. We planted marigold and zinnias. They're flowers. We moved them to the growing lights in the media center.
My name is Lizzie. My name is Kashia. We planted sunflowers, and they're over here in the red boxes.
Hi, I'm Ariana. We think it would be cool to have a sunflower planted right in the middle.
My name is Chloe. In 2nd grade, we planted sweet corn.
My name is Matthew. I learned that sweet corn is sweet like honey.
My name is Alex, and my class planted cucumbers for the school garden. Cucumbers are pretty green. Sometimes they have spikes, and they're pretty leafy. They have a ton of leaves, and some leaves are soft, some leaves are spiky and rough.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and in 4th grade we planted a cabbage.
My name is Ava, and our cabbage right now is this type.
Once the seeds were planted, we all took turns watering the seedlings until they were big enough to be transplanted outside. Once the beds were built, it was time to fill them with soil. Zilgis Landscaping came and dumped a big pile of soil in the yard at Shapiro, and luckily we had a beautiful day, so everybody could come out and shovel and fill buckets to dump into the garden beds.
Look at they had shovels.
Students helped rake the soil and spread it out into the beds until they were filled to the top. Now they're ready for planting. There is still one more thing we need to do around the garden beds to get them ready, and that's put some wood chips down. Miss Jen at Growing Oshkosh hopped on the tractor and loaded up some wood chips into the Oshkosh School District truck, and Mr. Jesse helped us get the wood chips over to Shapiro. Mr. Jesse dumped the truck next to the garden beds, and the next thing is to move the wood chips around the gardens. These wood chips will help keep the weeds down in between the beds, and they'll also provide an area to walk on as we water the plants and pick the produce from the gardens. We look forward to working with all the community members to help water the gardens, keep them weed-free, and pick the wonderful food that they produce. We especially would like to thank all of the people that helped us get this school garden growing. Thank you to Growing Oshkosh. Thank you to the Youth Garden Grant, the Wisconsin Society of Science Teachers with the Milton Pilla Grant, Anthem Watch Us Sprout Grant, the MEMIC Foundation, and Shapiro STEM Academy PTO. We couldn't have done any of this without you, and we look forward to seeing what our garden produces in the future.